Okay, hey guys, this is going to be a 19-week update. I am 19 weeks today, so that's good. For me, that means I am halfway done. I have never made it to 39 weeks. My first two were 15 days early, and then the last one was 11 days early, so we're looking somewhere between 38 and 39 weeks, hopefully closer to 38. I'm not a very happy pregnant person. I don't like it. I like people that like to be pregnant. I'm not one of those people. And this has just been a bad one, so it doesn't help. I went and got my blood work done today for like my 20-week appointment. It's whatever. They took like 5 tubes of blood, and I did not do the AFP test. It's kind of pointless to me. The numbers are always it's a ridiculous test. They're very inaccurate. And then if it does come back where you do have a higher chance of having a child with one of those issues, they want to do an amnio, which I'm not comfortable with anyway, so I wouldn't do it. We would just have to wait and see. I wouldn't terminate my pregnancy or anything, so it really doesn't make a difference to me what the results of the test would have been. I signed a decline form for that, and also I don't take RhoGAM. RhoGAM is if you have a negative blood type, then you need to get the shot. Basically, if your child ends up with a positive blood type, your body doesn't recognize the protein in their blood and will fight it off. But my husband's negative as well, so I just bring his medical records in showing that he's negative and swear on a Bible that he is the father of my child, and you don't have to take it. I'm not a big fan of needles. They really creep me out. So anything I can get away with not doing, I try not to. I haven't decided whether or not I want to do a glucose test. I know I probably should, but I don't like them. That's about it. They make you feel awful. You can't eat. You got to drink all that sugar. With my first two, I failed the finger prick and went and did the 3-hour, and I passed. With my third, I just cheated, and I only drank half the bottle of the stuff that you're supposed to drink, and I passed, and he was fine. So I don't even know if it's worth doing it this time around. I don't know. We'll see. My next appointment is on the 23rd, so that's 2 weeks from today. I will have another ultrasound. It'll be the big 20-week ultrasound where they check for all those fun things that they check for. So that'll be good. I will check again the gender, make sure it's still a girl. That would be very, very depressing if it's not, since I've spent a lot of money and shopped a lot and good things. But I don't own a scale. I know last time I only gained about 2 pounds after losing around 13. I gained 2. I haven't weighed myself in a while. I probably need to buy a scale. But she moves a lot more. I'm getting a lot more kicks. I've been feeling her since about 13 weeks. It's getting a lot more active anytime I sit down, a lot stronger. If I have something on my belly, you can kind of see it move a little bit more. So she's getting bigger, and I'm sure things are fine. Symptoms, as far as pregnancy goes, I don't like being pregnant again. I try to be happy, since this is definitely my last one. I try to enjoy it, but I'm uncomfortable. I'm not even big, and I'm just uncomfortable when I sit. That's whatever. It's a pain in the butt. I don't sleep ever. Sometimes a few hours a night maybe. If anything happens and I wake up, then I'm just awake that's it. I just can't go back to sleep. Sometimes I can take a nap during the day. I tried cutting out naps at first. I tried cutting out all caffeine. I don't drink a whole lot, but I tried cutting out all caffeine. I tried to go to bed earlier. I tried to go to bed later. Nothing seems to work. I just lay in bed awake for hours, and then the garbage truck wakes me up at 5 every week, and it was really windy last night, so I couldn't sleep. It's like 80 degrees outside today. It's really nice, but the wind is loud, so I'm probably the only one in the world that hears it, but I hear it. So I don't sleep. I tried Vistaril, which didn't work. Really, I can do Ambien, but it's just not that big of a deal yet. I'm convinced my child's going to come out with 3 arms. I've taken so much stuff for all these crazy things going on. I've never even taken a Tylenol pregnant, and this time all that's gone out the window, and I pretty much, if they tell me it might help a symptom, I take it. I'm not getting sick as much. It's usually maybe once a week, which is not bad at all considering it was every single day, 5 or 6 times a day. I can't complain there. That's so much better. I'm eating, which is lovely. I love to eat. That's really good. So the headaches, the migraines aren't as bad. They're as bad as far as the pain, but they're not as frequent. It's not every other day. We're looking at every 3 or 4 days I may get a really bad migraine. And it's awful, and it makes my whole head feel like it's just going to explode. I mean, it gets to the point where like any noise just makes my ears hurt. It's crazy. I don't know what else to try. I've tried, put me on Tylenol 3s first, but I think those were really too strong. I was really getting sick with those. So I tried Darvocet, and I still got a little sick. And I think being sick on top of it wasn't helping. Now that I'm not as sick, they don't make me sick, but they also don't help the pain. So I don't know. Try to suck it up, but when you have 3 other kids, it's really hard to have that bad of a headache and think and take care of kids and stuff.